Hello, friends. As someone once wisely said, when your voice is loud, some may hear, but when your words are impactful, many will listen. Welcome to Solid Legacy, where we bring you stories that inspire and transform lives. Today, I'm going to share with you a powerful story that will make you think about success and the choices we make every single day. There was once a young boy, just 24 years old, who worked for a wealthy merchant. He had no parents, and life was a constant struggle. Every day he worked hard to earn his living, but his life was simply a routine: earn money, come home, eat, and sleep. It was as if he was just surviving, not really living. One day, as he walked through the city, he saw an old sage carrying 3 heavy carts. The sage was tired, and with each step, his old, frail body seemed to struggle under the weight. The boy, curious and compassionate, approached the sage. "Could you help me?" the sage asked with a weak voice. "I'm too old to carry these carts, and they are too heavy for me. If you can take 1 cart to the next village, I will reward you with 3 golden coins." The young boy didn't hesitate. "Of course I will help you," he said. Without a second thought, he lifted 1 cart onto his shoulders and began walking beside the sage. As they walked, the boy started to feel the weight of the cart. It was heavier than he expected. After some time, the boy became curious. He asked, "What's inside this cart? Why is it so heavy?" The sage smiled and said, "Nothing important, just some copper coins." The boy thought to himself, "Copper coins? But why would a sage carry so many? He must be a merchant, traveling with his wealth." Yet he didn't let his mind linger on it for long. He had one mission: help the sage get to the village. They continued their journey, and soon they reached a river. The boy, fit and strong, didn't hesitate to wade through the water, but the sage, being old and frail, was unable to cross. "I can't carry these carts through the river," the sage said. "Could you take my 2nd cart as well? I'll reward you with 3 more golden coins." The boy, now more curious than before, agreed without hesitation. He took the 2nd cart and lifted it with ease. As they crossed the river, the boy couldn't help but wonder, "What's in this cart? It's just as heavy as the first one." When they were safely across, he asked, "What's inside this cart, Baba?" The sage replied, "Silver coins." The boy now began to wonder even more. Copper in one, silver in the other. What kind of merchant is this sage? But again, he chose not to overthink it. He was here to help. They continued their journey and eventually reached a mountain. The sage, exhausted, turned to the boy and said, "I am too old to climb this mountain. I have 1 final cart. Could you take it for me? In return, I'll give you 3 more golden coins." The boy, now thoroughly intrigued, agreed. "But Baba," he asked, "what's in this last cart?" The sage smiled. "This one contains gold coins." The boy's heart raced. Gold? This could be life-changing. Thoughts of running away with the gold raced through his mind. "If I take all this, I could start a new life. I wouldn't have to struggle anymore," he thought. But as they climbed the mountain, the boy's mind began to shift. "What am I thinking?" he questioned himself. "This man has given me so much, and I'm considering betraying him for gold?" As he reached the peak, the boy's thoughts grew more erratic. The lure of wealth was strong, but deep down, he knew what was right. In a moment of realization, he thought, "I can't do this. I must remain true to myself. No amount of gold or silver is worth losing my integrity." At the summit, when the boy could no longer resist the temptation, he made his move. He fled with all 3 carts, but as he opened them, his excitement turned to shock. Inside each cart were nothing but rusty old coins, copper, silver, and gold, all tarnished with rust. Confused, the boy found a letter at the bottom of one of the carts. He opened it and read, "This entire journey was a test, a search for an honest heart. I am the king of this land, and I have no heirs. I sought a man who could resist temptation, who could stay true to his values. Those who fall to greed will never lead my kingdom. Only a pure heart can rule." The boy, realizing his mistake, collapsed in regret. He knew now that the greatest treasure was not gold, but honesty and integrity. He had failed the test. Friends, we all face moments in life where temptation pulls us in different directions. But the true path to success is not paved with shortcuts, greed, or dishonesty. It's built on integrity, values, and making choices that align with our highest self. As Buddha wisely said, our thoughts shape our reality. The thoughts we entertain today create the life we live tomorrow. Our greatest enemy is not the world around us, but the uncontrolled thoughts within us. Buddha teaches us to be mindful of our thoughts as they become words, actions, habits, and ultimately, our character. And our character shapes our destiny. So friends, ask yourself, what kind of thoughts are you nurturing today? Will they lead you toward success or away from it? The one habit that will make you successful is the habit of controlling your thoughts, staying true to your integrity, and choosing the right path even when it's hard. It might not be easy, but it will always be worth it. If this story resonated with you, like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more stories that will help you grow. Stay mindful, stay true, and remember, the greatest success comes from within. Until next time, take care and thank you for watching.